welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I will be cash stuffing a total of $3,040 for my second and third paycheck of September. Bear with me because it has been a while since I did a cash stuffing video. I did skip last week's video because I was a little bit busy. I launched my Etsy, and I just want to say thank you so much for everyone that supported me, but I'm not going to do a cash count because I did count this off camera already, and I made sure it's the right amount. So let me just put this on the side. But yeah, how was everyone's week, guys? It has been busy so far, and my next week is also going to be busy, so I might just do or pre-film my video for next week. That way I can post some content for next week. Anyways, let's start with my black binder, which has my allowance and my bills binder. Let's go ahead and start with groceries. It will be receiving $150, and I did that with $150, 3 20s, 3 10s, and 2 5s. Okay, and let me go ahead and double check. We have 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, and 50, so that's correct. So let me just add this all up and give it a little quick count. So in groceries, we have 51, 20, 30, 60, 82, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, so 250 in groceries. And I do have a little bit more money this time around because I did work an extra shift. So gas is getting $35, and I have to unstuff $25 from this, I believe, because I did get my gas yesterday. So gas now has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, so 180 in gas. But yeah, next one's spending, and it will be receiving $15, so that's 110 and 15. So now spending has 10, 20, 30, 45, so $45 in spending. And how do you guys like my setup so far, guys? I actually bought new items from Hobby Lobby. They were on sale, so I only got all of this for like $3, I believe, which is a huge steal if you ask me. Eating out is getting $100, so I did that with $150, 2 20s, and 8 10. So yeah, 50, 70, 90, 100. And let me go ahead and add these things here. So now eating out has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 40, 50, 60, 75, so 175. And I haven't been spending that much since I have been working, and I was also at home for the most part. Buffer has 200, so that's going to be skipped. Rent is receiving $200, but we are doing that in placeholders because I like to keep it in the bank so I can easily transfer it when the time comes. But rent has $100, $200, $350. Utility is receiving $80, so 50, 70, 80. What am I doing? Wait, okay, yeah. So utilities has 50, 100, 20, 30, 40, so 140. Phone bill is receiving 25, so 50, 70, oh, 25. So now phone bill has $50, $75. And next one's going to be car loan, which is receiving $300. So 1, 2, and 3. Again, this will be in placeholders because I like to keep it in the bank. Car loan now has $100, $200, $300, $400, and $500. Car insurance is receiving $100, and this one's going to be for my 6-month premium, which is due, I think, December of this year or January of next year. I'm not sure. So, but anyways, car insurance has $600. And I like to earn like about $1,200 every 6 months, even though my car insurance is technically just $1,000. I just like to have an extra, and when I have an extra, I just put it in my car maintenance or car emergency fund. Gym membership is receiving $10, so I did that with one single 10. So gym membership has $20 now, and I haven't been going to the gym at all, so I don't even know why I'm stuffing for my gym membership. But that is all that it has. Moving on to my pink binder, which is my loved ones binder. Everyone is getting some love today. My dad is getting $10. So now he has 110, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So 150. Oops. Household CEO is receiving a 10. That is my mom. So now she has 110, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So 150. Mia Moore is receiving $10 as well. So now he has 120, 30, 40, 50, and 60. 160. Next one's going to be My Day, which is also receiving a 10. So now My Day has 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Wait, what? 500? So 100, 200, 300, 450, 60, 70, 80, 90, $500 in My Day. Oh my gosh, this is piling up so well. But yeah, my birthday is coming up, so I will definitely be splurging. Headache, my sister is receiving a 10, and her birthday is also coming up, so I definitely have to cash this a bit more. But Headache has 150, 70, 80, 90, so 190. And I think I will be earning at least 250 for her birthday. I really don't know what to get her, to be honest with you. She is a very particular person. So, adopted child, my brother-in-law doesn't have anything. I mean, it won't be getting anything. Family is receiving 10. So now family has 100, 200, 350, 70, 80, 90, $400 in family. Moving on to Fur Babies, which is receiving $10. And someone did ask me why I don't have any emergency fund for my fur babies. I actually do have some emergency fund, however, my sister has it with her. So I just gave her my contribution like every single 2 weeks when I get paid. But yeah, this one's just for when I want to buy them some treats, some toys, or sometimes when I buy them like their food. But yeah, Fur Babies has $20, $40, and $50, and I definitely have to add more into this one. Anniversary is getting $30. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this marker right here, and $30 we are going to stuff. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and do this 2 5s, so that's 10, and then this 14 and a 6, so that's $30 in total. 14 and 6, and that's 20 and a 10. So, and once I finish this tracker, I will be fully funding this envelope. So now anniversary has 100, 200, 320, 30, 40, 50, and 60. So 360 for anniversary. And I honestly don't know what we are doing, but moving on, Christmas is receiving $50, so that's one single 50. And let's see, I believe we did, let me pull my calculator up. So we have this 15, this 10, 15, and a 10. So yeah, we are completing this tracker. So let me go ahead and mark it. This is from Espresso Designs. Definitely look her up. I don't know if she's opened yet. I know she's opening really soon, but she has really cute designs. But Christmas now has 550, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 710, and 20. So 720, and I think I'm just going to put another $30 next paycheck, and that will be fully funded for this year. But that is basically it for my pink binder. Let's move on to my favorite high priority binder, which will be getting a significant amount of money. Health is receiving a 10, and so health now has 500, 600, 700, 50, 70, 90, 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and $900. So $900 in health, and I think my goal is $1,000 for this year, so we are almost there. Dental has $1,000 in there, $400 in my high yield savings account, and $600 credit in my dental place. First home is receiving $400, so that's 1, 2, and 3, $400 and hundreds. So now first home has 10,000, 15,000 in the bank, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, another 1,000, so 16,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, so 16,700 in first home, and we are so close to 20,000, which is my goal for this year. Oh my gosh, I love it. Earnest deposit is receiving $600, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600. And earnest deposit now has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,000, 100, 200. So 1,200 in earnest deposit. I love that. Personal savings is receiving $50. So let me double check. So one single 50. Okay, so we are gonna go ahead and do this 2 pink cinnamon roll, which is $20. So 20, 20, and one of the upside down cinnamon roll, which is $50 in total. So 20, 40, and 50. So we just have 3 icons that is worth $15 each to complete this savings tracker. But let me go ahead and give this a count. So now personal savings has 1,000, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 50, 70, 90, 10, 30, 50, 70, 95, 10, 30, 50, 70, 80, 95. So 2,595 in personal savings. And the next one's going to be emergency fund. And again, I really did not account for the icons that I will be using, but we are stuffing $50. So that's one single 50. So we are doing 2 of the 20s and a 5. So now let's go ahead and give this a count. We have 1,000, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 625. So that is 2,625 in an emergency fund, and my goal is hopefully 3,000 by the end of this year. Car maintenance is receiving $810, and I am due for an oil change really soon, so hopefully I do have enough in here because I don't want to break the 100 that I have in the bank. But car maintenance has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, so 220 in car maintenance. Next one's going to be car emergency fund, which is receiving $20. So one single 20. Do you guys have any goals for car emergency fund? I actually have no idea how much I should be earning. My goal is actually like $1,000 by the end of this year. Hopefully I can reach that, but if not, that's okay too. But car emergency fund has 500, 20, 30, 45, so 545 here, and I think I'm just gonna stuff like $5 next paycheck to have it even. 1 month ahead is receiving $10, and well, actually no, it's receiving 50. That's my bad. So now 1 month ahead has 1,000, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 500, 20, 40, 60, 80, 610, 25. So 2,625, and I will be using this as like a 1 month ahead for like my future mortgage, but for now I might just be using it as a bills buffer. But that is pretty much it for my blue binder, which is getting so thick. I definitely have to do a cash stuffing really soon, and I actually bought a new clip from Crafted by Coco, and it looks so cute in this binder. But that is it for my blue binder. Okay, moving on to my purple binder, which is my low priority. I honestly have no idea what my parents' plan for this September, actually December, because my fiance, my sister, is graduating nursing school, so they originally wanted to go to probably New York or North Carolina, but there's no like definitive plan yet. So for now, I'm just hush stuffing it just in case they come up with some type of crazy idea to go somewhere expensive. But vacation now has 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, $9,400, so $1,400 in vacation. Moving on to education, which is receiving 10, and this one's only for like when I decide to go back to my master's. I'm just gonna put like little by little money in there to hopefully help me out in the future. But education has 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, $200 in education. Moving on to clothes, which is receiving $30 because I definitely have to update my wardrobe a bit. But clothes now has 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, so 190 for clothes. And skincare is receiving $10. So now skincare has 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, so 170. And I was planning to buy like some type of lash serum. However, I really don't know what to buy. I know Grande Lash is good. However, some people did say that it makes your like eye have like some type of dark circles. So I really don't want to buy it if that's the case because I already have a raccoon eye from working at nights. But wedding is receiving 10. But if you guys have any like suggestion, please let me know because I have like stubborn Asian lashes and I really want to grow them out a bit so it can be a little bit longer. But now wedding has 500, 600, 20, 30, 40. Wait, no. 500, 600, 10, 20, 30. So 500, 630 for wedding. Moving on to wish list, which is receiving a 10. And again, for wish list, I have no idea what I'm earning for. Honestly, it was supposed to be for the new iPhone 17 that just came out. However, I just got my phone fixed and it looks like there's nothing wrong with it. So I might just be using this as a splurge for like Black Friday or something. But wish list has 1,050, 60, 70, so 1,070 for wish list. Manifest is receiving $20. Okay, so Manifest, I might be changing this envelope really soon because this was originally for when I was planning to like open up a shop, and now I officially opened up a shop. So definitely check my Etsy if you guys are interested on the products that I came out with. But Manifest now has 120, 40, 60, 70, and 80, so 180, and I definitely have to do a little bit of cash and stuffing from this envelope because I did spend quite a bit of money from here. And YouTube family is receiving $10, and I think this is the perfect timing to announce who is winning my 500 subscriber giveaway, and I will be attaching her right here. So congratulations to you, and if you want to claim your prize, go ahead and contact me through my DMs on Instagram, and I'll try to ship the products as soon as possible. Again, congratulations, and I will definitely have to earn a bit more money for my next giveaway, which is going to be 1,000 subscribers, and I will try and aim for an international giveaway, although it's a little bit hard due to like the tariffs and stuff, but we will see how that goes. But YouTube family has 10, 20, 30, and hopefully that is enough for like the shipping and stuff. Stationery is receiving a 10. So now stationery has $20, and I am so sorry guys if I am not making sense because honestly it's a little bit too early for me to be filming. However, I did want to film quite early because I know my next few days will be busy, so I want to like fit this into my schedule. But this rainy day fund from Cloudy Money is receiving 10, and this is that single 10 right there. So now this rainy day savings, which I will be using as a emergency fund before I dip into my actual emergency fund, has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, so $95 in rainy day. And that is it for my purple binder. Let's go ahead and move on to my future home binder, which I honestly don't know what we are going to do. From my previous video, I did express that we might move to a different city, and when it comes to like moving to a different city, I actually don't want to rent So we were thinking of doing a condo. However, some people told me that it's not really a great idea just because of like the HOA fees. But I don't know. I'm like, it's still far away from now. Jose is graduating like this December, so I have a little bit more time to talk about it. And also we have to be accepted to the new hospital that I want to work in before we actually start thinking about moving on to a different city. But closing costs now has 20, 40, hopefully I put the right amount in here because I was talking quite a bit, but closing costs has 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 30, 40, 50, so 150 in closing cost. Next one's going to be inspection, which is receiving $10. So now it has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And moving on to furniture, which is receiving $40. So that's $220. So now furniture has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, $100. Which I know I need to stuff this a bit more because I definitely have to buy new furniture since we have like zero once we move in together. But appliances is receiving $40. So, but yeah, what's like the minimum amount that I should be earning for my furniture? Because honestly, I have no idea. We might just sleep in like sleeping bags or something once we move in. But appliances now has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. So $80 in appliances. Utility is receiving a 10. And let me just grab that money right there. So now utility has 10, 20, 30, 40, and $50 for utility. Security is receiving 10 as well. So now it has 10, 20, 30, $40 in security. Moving on to internet, which is receiving a single 10. So now internet has 10, 20, $30. And lastly is going to be household, which is receiving 10 as well. So now household has 10, 10, 15, 20, 35, 40, wait, 10, 15, 20, 25, $30 in household. And that is it for my future home binder. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to my savings challenges. We will be completing this Pochaco Savings Challenge from Katie over at the Fancy Dollar. So I believe I only have $50 left, so that's 20, 30, and 50. So let me go ahead and mark that. So 50. So now this has 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 210, 25. So 225, which is the right amount that I should be saving, which is yay, we have completed this. Okay, moving on to this Cloudy Bear from Cloudy Money or Calista. It will be receiving 150, which I have no idea which denominations I picked once again. So let's go ahead and calculate which denominations did I pick. So definitely this first row, 18, 25, 22, 25, and 19. 109 plus 20, 130 plus 21. Okay, perfect. So this first two row and this 21, which is a total of 150. So that's 150. So now this Cloudy Bear, actually let me mark this first. I'm like all over the place. I definitely need some coffee after this because I will be filming my 4th paycheck for September as well because I will be busy the next following week. But now Cloudy Bear has $150, $210, and I just have one row, like 5 icons left, and I should be able to complete this next video. Yeah, but I feel like when I'm rushing, my accent comes out, so please forgive me. This cocktail menu from Be the Happy Turtle is receiving $55, and I believe I did, let's see, 17 and 16. That's 33 plus 20, so $53, but I do not like to carry once, so I'm just going to round it up to 55. So now this cocktail menu has $50, $60, $70. And moving on to this Snackaholic and Proud from Cash Up with Grace. It will be receiving $40. So again, I am so sorry guys. I really have to account for which icons I will be marking, but it will be receiving 40, so 10, 9, 2, 11, 4, and 3. So yeah, that's $40, and I just have to cash off $6 next Paycheck, and I should complete this savings tracker as well. And this is so cute. Definitely check out Cash Up with Grace. I love her so much. So that's 220s. So now, wait, yeah, 220s. So now this has $20, $40, $60. Okay, and moving on to this mystery full savings, which let me get like a penny or something because the last time I used a ruler. Okay, so I found a coin and we will be stuffing $35. So I believe I did 15, 16, and this 4, which is $35, which is perfect. So let me go ahead and scratch it off completely to mark that I have completed it or stuffed it. Okay, so 20, 30, and 5. So now this mystery fall savings has 20, 40, 50, $5 for mystery fall, and we just have to stuff, I believe, 21 next paycheck, and we will be completing this, which is so exciting because we are so close to completing all of the savings challenges. But I think that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please give me a like, subscribe, and comment down below, and I will see you guys next video. Bye!